Hello, everyone. This is Kateri, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. And I think I'll be joined by some others here shortly. Let me mute this quickly. There, all gone. So I am probably going to be doing I'm going to be doing some beading today. I was going to do some ink, which I could possibly do once I get done. But I'm finishing up giving some goodies to someone. So I need to get that put in there. And so went to see my mom and dad last week, or last Friday. I hadn't been there in several weeks, so I needed to go. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and switch my camera because right now there's nobody in here. So we will just continue. Oops, wrong one. We will continue what we're doing, what I'm doing. So I got a few things sitting here I've got to do something with, and I'll do that because I was in the midst of cleaning, and I got my book in the mail the other day. And those of you that might be interested in Johnny, how are you? If you're interested in doing a Downton Abbey journal and you want some pages out of this, let me know. And just either IM me or email me. And because this book is probably going to be disassembled. So, but I'll do it later. But anyway, so let's see. I'm good. I'm working on fun surprise for this evening. Hey, by the way, Katie should have gotten her box in the mail either Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. No, not Wednesday. She said it wasn't there yet. But anyway, one of these couple of days she should have it. And let's see what else. And that's for you, Johnny. Yeah. I just kind of put everything back in the envelope that it was in and sent it that way, and along with some stuff that I sent. But yeah. All righty. So let me see. Is there anyone? Hello, Sandra. I meant to say hi to you just a minute ago. How are you today? Hope everyone is doing well. Looks like our rain's going to come in here before too long. Started out really nice. But man, I'll tell you, the heat, whew, it has been crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy hot. I'm sure it has been in a lot of places. Hello, Julia. I know it's not been 90 degrees where you're at. Yeah, it's been 90 plus, 93 here. Some places have been 98. And it was all last week. It's this week. Oh, my goodness. So yes, stay in the house. All kinds of stuff flying around out there. So I'm going to do my best to stay up with hold on. Oh, a grill's coming in. Woohoo! She hooked up early. Good morning, Abril.
Hello.
How are
How are you?
Well, I'm good.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you got in quick today, didn't you?
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, Christina, hello. Christina says hello.
Hi, Christina. Yeah, I was gonna say I cannot see chat today.
Yeah, I'll let you know. When I left for Juneau, it was 70s. That's like the most perfect weather ever here. And when I got to Juneau, it was in the 60s. I can handle 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. That's not too bad for me.
It's supposed to be 108 today. Here.
Oh no. That is woo. My sister said it was supposed to be 116 there today in Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you imagine? I can't imagine taking a dog out for a walk on anything that's that hot.
Yeah. No. For baby.
I know their feet. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's see. I may need this. So, Julia, I'm doing pretty good. Cannot complain. Not at all.
I'm gonna try to.
Do what?
I'm trying to adjust my camera, so I turned it off so I don't make you dizzy.
Oh, well. That's okay. I finally go Monday to get to the eye doctor to get new glasses. What is she taking?
Oh, that's good.
People across the street are looking at something. Hope it's not a snake.
Oh no.
Julia wants to know how you're doing, Abril.
I'm doing good, thank you. Uh-oh. What the heck?
She's doing good.
And you, Julia, how's everything? Oh, I can't get.
She just got back from I think her uncle's funeral.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. It gets hot in Alaska. Well, I know it does, but it didn't get as hot there as it does here in Alaska. And their summer is so short.
Yeah.
So short. Oh my. So I'm trying to pick. I have two blue pin charms I have to make so I can get my other two nail things out. Oops. So I think I'll do it with this, and this. And I know I got to do short ones. One short one. Oh, I hope I can do the short one. I'm good. I'm back home. Yes, from my uncle's funeral. Yes, it was
Oh,
so beautiful. They asked me to be a part of it. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, that's always a tough time in life. I always try to remember where they've hopefully gone. Gone to a better place. Did
I'm gonna
they?
have to my phone because it's stuck.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right. I went to Juneau when we were there. When we went on a cruise. Oh, Coco's here. Um,
Hey there.
um, okay. Hey, Coco.
How are ya?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah. Anyway, Julia went there for on our cruise. We were like in Alaska for like 14 days. And I went to Juneau and I went into one of these shops and I was able to get a coat. It was a reversible coat for
Wow.
$15. It was $100 coat for
Wow.
$15. And I still have that coat. And you cannot wear it if it's above 30, like 36 degrees, because you will stink and sweat in it. But I thought that was such a good deal. I bought two of them and crammed one in my suitcase to bring back for my girlfriend.
Wow.
Yeah. It was something else. But I really like that coat. It's a great coat. All righty. So, Christina is back. We should have Christina on here.
Yeah, Christine. Hey, she had a sale, right?
Yeah, I think she did. I think I was gone or something. Hey, Angela, hello. Yeah,
So Christina, no excuses. You've learned the ropes.
yeah, that's for sure. So if I put you down, will you come on? Will you come and visit with us? Okay, welcome back. Yeah. So
Hello there, Angela.
kind of the Julia's, and who else was just on here that I saw? Oh, Johnny, and
Oh, Johnny, I missed you. Sandra.
I think she's probably working in her craft room. Golly, did you see her craft room? It's like awesome.
Isn't that beautiful? The pipes and
Oh,
the,
yeah, I
I
love
like her husband's handiwork on the paper trays or
Yeah,
paper shelving.
yeah. It's really nice. Oh, that's right. Just turn that upside down and dump them all out. Not that I care, but it'd probably be a whole lot less mess if I just dump them all out anyway.
You might get some free ideas, free thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for sure. Last week, next one is in August. Okay. Yeah, how did you like doing that sale? I don't mind doing the sales. It's trying to get to the post office. It's so hard for me. I have to go into town to go to the post office, and I only go in there maybe once a week.
Christina, were you the one that was doing interfacing onto napkins, ironing that on? I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
I watched a few things and I might have you confused with somebody else.
No,
That was
no,
cool.
it's not me, but that is I've seen many people do that. I would rather do the iron-on stuff than actually gluing it sometimes.
Okay.
There's what I want right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Our Midwest roots are creeping into our right there. Right sure.
Yeah, that's they brought back Storage Wars, and that guy that says right chair, he's back on there. And I get the biggest kick out of him. He's a hoot. So Maddie had a doctor's appointment, and I don't know what happened to Brill. She's not come back in yet.
Oh,
She's not even there. They must be doing something to the internet in that place, because she hasn't had the best internet lately. There she is.
hey, April. Oh, you said she's here? Okay.
She's back.
I'm back. I don't know what happened, and my phone's being crazy.
Oh, it's your phone.
Yeah, I'm back on my phone because the phone that I was using instead to go live,
Yeah.
I gave to my son-in-law because his broke. He had it all patched up with tape and super glue and stuff. So I was like, oh, I have an extra phone. It wasn't even my phone. It was Celeste's. That's why I gave it to him. Or else I would have been, forget you. No, not really.
Yeah.
Hi, Coco.
How are you, dearie?
I'm good, thank you. Happy
Good.
it's Friday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, what does Friday mean to you gals?
Yeah.
Just that.
Christina said that she did a video on the napkin, I guess. I think that's what she's saying. Or maybe
On the
not.
napkin.
The napkin where you iron the witchery on the back of it.
Or fusible webbing, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've done that.
I got to thinking.
Pretty cool.
I was thinking about how everybody is ironing that what do I want to say? The
Fusible webbing?
no, the saran wrap. I'm just wondering because that is going to harden up eventually, and it's going to be hard behind whatever they've attached it to. I bet it will become crumbly.
Are you talking about, oh, by the way,
Hello.
Welcome.
Talking about the ironing the fusible webbing on the back of napkins.
Oh, the webbing. Okay, because I've
But
used
when I said I got to thinking about how a lot of people are ironing that saran wrap on the back of stuff. And eventually that stuff is going to get hard and it's going to start breaking apart and crumbling behind whatever they've attached it to.
mm,
That's what I was thinking.
I've never used the webbing, the facing. I've only used a saran wrap. And hello, everyone, by the way. Happy
Maddie has joined us.
Christina, there's some YouTube videos on how to use saran wrap.
Yeah, there are.
Seems like I saw one by somebody called Julie or Dear Julie.
Oh, yeah.
She did something like that.
How are you, Julia? How's everything over there? You doing okay? How's the weather? It is infernal here in Florida. Oh my.
I bet, Maddie.
Whew. Hey, KK. I stepped outside and it was like, oh no. It was bad. I haven't seen the sun in I don't know how many days. I've been in here trying to get all the invoicing and, sorting and stuff done. And it's like, I stepped outside and I was like, oh my gosh, when did this happen?
Yeah.
Maddie, up here in Michigan, you would think, being a northern climb, we have had 90-degree weather up here, 98.
Oh, yeah, you have.
99, plus the humidity being, we're getting the lake effect. But my word, it's like you'd think if you came up north, you'd get reprieve.
Yeah.
That's everyone's been complaining about, this heat wave.
Well, what is it? El Nino year or something.
Oh, I don't know.
So that's why everything has moved further north.
I'm gonna go see Julia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said.
phenomenal. Got 60-degree weather. I mean, if we could just have a spring here in Michigan, we always jump
Mm-hmm.
right into summer.
All right. So I have that. I need.
So what have I missed? Abril, what are you working on?
Oh, just the cards. Taking off the paper off the cards.
What cards, honey?
I glued them.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Playing cards.
Yes. Gotcha. I couldn't see. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Ooh, those are the big ones.
Yeah. A little bigger, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Angie.
Oh, hi, Angie.
Angie, where have you been?
Hi, Angie.
She's at the store.
Cool.
Hey, Judy.
Judy, hello. Oh, you're watching on your TV.
Hi, Judy.
Greatest ever. Yeah, I always watch the main thing on my TV, and then I always use my phone to comment because it comes across your phone faster than it does on the TV.
Right.
Yeah, my husband came home one day from work and he said, I was watching Maddie's sale. What are you doing? You're watching it in two things. Why don't you just watch it on the TV? And I said, because I can comment faster on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine commenting from a television? No.
Never mind. Yeah. Forget it. No.
Peck, 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 peck.
Yeah.
That would be not good. Too slow. Okay, so you need to go over here. All right, now I need orange. Is it orange and black, Maddie? I forget. Orange, black, and green for Gryffindor.
Hi, Auntie.
Gryffindor is yellow, red, burgundy, and black.
And that's the one that Madison wants.
That's the one that she wants, yes.
Yellow, burgundy, and black.
Mm-hmm. Even
right.
though technically it's not her house. Her house is actually Slytherin.
But she wants the Gryffindor.
She wants Gryffindor, right?
Okay.
That's what I said, red, burgundy, yes. No, it's burgundy. It's not really red.
No, yeah, it's not.
Kateri, Julie has a question for you, Julia. She
Yes.
wants to know if you saw the sun when you were on your cruise in Juneau.
Oh, yeah, it was out every day. Because we went into September, the 1st of October. So, yes. Yeah, but it got dark at night. I stayed up really late because I didn't know when it was going to get dark. And it got dark, so I thought, oh, well. I don't think we went at the right time of year. I need yellow. Where is my red?
Kateri, have you traveled much?
Oh, yeah.
Where would you like to go back to if you had your druthers?
Well, I don't know if there's any place I want to go back to as much as I want to go see like Yellowstone National Park and
Okay.
all of those because I haven't seen them, and I would love to rent an RV and go. Yeah, just stay in the RV. I think that would be cool.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I want to do. I want to go up to Maine. I want to go to Nova Scotia.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Places that I haven't really been to. I've been to Colorado. I've been to Arizona and Nevada, California. I've been to Wisconsin. Wisconsin's really cool. It's got a lot of hills. And I've been to the Gulf in Alabama, been to Georgia and Florida. I've been to Virginia, stuff like that.
Wow. And Maddie, you're a world traveler, aren't you?
Yep.
Where would you
I've been
like
everywhere.
to go to or return to? Do you have any?
The only place that I really want to go to that I haven't been is the Isles. I want to go to Wales and Scotland.
Yeah, me too.
I think that's it. Other than that, yeah, I love them all though, so it's all good. But that's the only place that I really want to go to that I haven't been.
There's a video that I am in the midst of watching. I haven't watched the whole thing. Maybe I have, maybe it finished. It's like called Restoration Home or whatever, and it's done over in UK. And they were redoing a hotel, and they were splitting it into 3 single. One was going to be a bed and breakfast, and the other 2 were going to be single dwelling. And it was done in Cornwall.
Nice.
I want to go see this place.
Yeah, I'll bet.
What about you and Abril, Coco?
I've only been to Canada outside of the U.S.
Oh, I've been there too.
Ernie's family, since the 1950s, they would go up 13 hours, from where we're at into the wilds of Canada, and they would have like these old logging trails that you'd have to take your boat and trailer and everything through, and if it was one lane, so if you encountered anybody, one of you had to back up.
Wow.
And we worked this out, man. But yeah, we have the most glorious memories. And as everybody's health started to change, we stopped going because the absolute nearest sense of civilization was back out on a road stop. The ranger stations are strategically located. The nearest town is like 90 kilometers away.
Oh.
So things you kind of have to, think about as you age if you have emergencies. But
exactly.
But it was just fantastic. We would boat all our supplies out to not an island, but an outcropping. And it's a man-made set of lakes because they flooded for the hydraulic dam, whatever dam. But so you had to kind of be careful of tree stumps when the water levels were low.
Wow.
So those were kind of our only near accidents, is hitting a tree stump and almost being catapulted out of a boat.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, lots of fun. How about you, April? Oh, her sound is off.
Oh, yeah, she's muted.
Well, we made it down to Florida one time, Maddie. Ernie worked for Coke for almost 20 plus years. And he was a forklift operator, and because he had 0 accidents, he qualified for the National Forklift Rodeo Contest.
Ooh.
And he won, so we were all awarded a Disney package and a trip to Florida for, I don't know if it was the internationals. Anyway, OMG, Maddie, we were there in the fall. It got so hot at the Epcot Center parking lot that any chairs anybody sat in would sink into the asphalt, like almost up to their seat. And all the forklifts and the fifth wheelers and all those rigs were just digging into the Epcot parking lot. And then it would self-heal. But anyway, that was just the craziest experience. Even the guys from Miami came up and said, "Oh, this is too hot for us."
Wow. Yeah, I don't go anywhere near any parks or anything until like November. November, December, January, February, March. Those are great times to be out in Florida. If you're going to be walking, that is, of course, not like you want to be riding down an inner tube, down, the rivers or going to the beach, sure, anytime. But for park walking, yeah, it's hot. It is way too hot. It's miserable.
We could barely breathe after we got out of our taxis. We didn't know if we could make it across the street.
Yeah.
It just felt like it was pressing down on our lungs. And then there was nice facility, nice hotel, but every day they had to shampoo. So you see like spots of mold all over because it was just moist in the rooms. Your socks would get wet when you stepped on the carpeting. So yeah, it was just, we just thought, oh, we can't live like this.
Hey, Julia's asking a question. She wants to know who sang the song, "I've Been Everywhere, Man, I've Been Everywhere." Is it Johnny Cash?
I don't know.
That is Johnny Cash. Come on, April. Time to sing it, sister. I know you can hear us.
Yeah, I don't know Johnny Cash.
I've been everywhere.
I was waiting for you to kick in when Kateri said she'd been to Arizona. I was waiting for you to sing that song.
What song?
So I've been to Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. 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 Oh, words. So, April, we were asking where people had traveled. Have you ever traveled out of country? Any place
Um,
you could go?
out of the country, just Mexico, like
Oh yeah.
to Coatzacoalcos, Veracruz. My grandparents on my dad's side used to live over there. That was fun. My childhood years, and we walked to the beach. They live really close to the beach, and
Wow.
going to the market with my grandma and all that was fun. When we went over there too, I went to the pyramids in Palenque. That was awesome. We
Wow.
were probably like 10 or something. But yeah, mainly Mexico, Mazatlan. I would love to go back to the beaches in Mexico. Are awesome. And
How far is it for
just
you to make
everything
the
over there.
trek from El Paso? How
To make the
is it a day's journey?
no, it was. We did drive. Well, I didn't drive. I was a child, but my parents did drive all the way to Veracruz, and it was probably like long, 24 hours. I remember we would have to spend the night somewhere and then keep driving. So yeah,
Great
but I had a lot.
girl.
Yes, yeah. I have some cousins. Well, they're technically my dad's cousins because they're from my grandma's sister, but we call each other cousins. And I stayed there in Gomez Palacios, where my dad is from, and I stayed there with him for like a week. I don't even know why I stayed there, but I stayed there. And I had a lot of fun. And then they had one of the cousins was in the fan club of Menudo, this little like in sync little boy group, real famous in Mexico.
I love
And
Menudo.
she took me to the fan club meeting. I went to the fan club.
Did we lose April?
Her sound, yeah.
So, Maddie, I'm assuming Menudo, the band, not the meal.
Menudo, yeah. Well, Menudo was this like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys in the Spanish world kind of thing, but not really. They appealed, because I've heard of them. They appealed to a lot of people. It's almost like K-pop, from like Korea and stuff right now, where basically, everybody loves them. But anyway, there were like these really cute boys. And they were little cute patooties. Actually, Ricky Martin, you know Ricky Martin, right?
Yeah.
He was one of the Menudo boys.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he was.
Talent.
Yeah, they were cutie patooties. And so when, of course, growing up in the city, in New York, they were everywhere.
Thank you, Carla.
Everyone had T-shirts and buttons, and so you couldn't help but know who they were.
Okay, so what did I miss? Yep, Carla's
Can you
joined.
hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm gonna have to bring my iPad next time. If I could connect from the iPad, I haven't even tried.
Huh. Could be the phone.
Annoying. Because I don't want to carry my laptop, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I carry enough stuff already.
Yeah, really.
Happy Friday, Carla. How are you, hon? You're doing awesome. Ready for the weekend?
Yeah.
Please?
Thanks for all the
I want to go to Australia.
Ooh, down under. What's the appeal, April?
Yeah. I don't know. Just the movies, it looks beautiful. Because of the Australian men, of course. No, not really.
I know.
It just looks beautiful,
What is it? The Keith Ledgers of the world?
I've heard people have gone there, and they said it is a lot. It's like still being in America.
Oh, I'm sure. They look the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, really?
Speak the same language. Now, the only thing that I've heard about Australia, the bad thing I should say, is the bugs. They're known as the that's what they call Florida, the Australia. What is it? The American Australia,
Oh wow.
because we have
They're
like
huge.
they're huge spiders and lizards, and I mean they have all kinds of stuff that'll kill you, basically.
Yeah.
So is it New
All
Zealand
right.
that's not hostile, but which one of the two is full of all the dangerous critters, snakes and whatnot? But
Australia.
is it New Zealand that's not?
Australia is full of snakes
Gee.
and lizards and spiders, and yeah, if there's a critter, you'll find it in Australia. Big, dangerous ones too.
Thank you for killing my dreams, Maddie. You're
Sorry,
awesome.
sorry. Anytime, dream crusher, just call me.
I hate bugs.
Anytime you want dream crusher, just call on me, honey. No, you just focus on the ledgers, girl, and you'll be okay.
Right, yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
Mr. McCarthy.
There you
There
go.
you go.
My husband loves it too, April. So if he hears you say it, he'll probably laugh. He hates his commercials
he's so
though.
cute.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys seen the newest Subaru, I think, commercial? It says dog approved. I don't want to give anything away, but it is the sweetest, cutest ever. Maybe it's on YouTube. I think it's YouTube. Subaru. Maybe Forester. Look it up and ask for their newest dog video. So cute.
Oh,
That's cute. Sounds cute.
I know sometimes there'll be a commercial and he said, "What was that commercial for?" I said, "I don't know. I was just watching the animals."
oh, let me answer, Carla. No, Carla, you haven't. I did give an update that they were going to be out by today and tomorrow. So you might have missed that. But yeah, it was a 3-day mega sale. So it's taking me a little bit longer to go through like everything. But yes, they're almost all finished. So some will go out today and then the rest will go out tomorrow. So you haven't missed anything. It's just taking me a little bit longer.
Cute.
Yeah. I'm so excited for you guys to play with all those goodies. Oh my gosh. I'm going through everybody's boxes as I'm unboxing everything. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my gosh, I love that. I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to play with all those pretty papers. And actually, that's what I'm doing right now. This is part of some of
I
the.
didn't get to.
Huh? What about?
Oh, no, go on.
No, I was saying this is part of that.
I was saying I didn't get to shop this time.
Oh, it's okay. There's always more stuff. I'll get more stuff. Actually, I have
Yeah.
oh, what's the name of it? Hang on. It's gonna come to me in 2 seconds. Ciao Bella is coming in. I think this week. So not familiar with Ciao Bella, you need to go look up those papers. Oh my goodness. Gracious, do they have beautiful stuff?
Wow.
Yeah.
Ciao Bella.
All right.
Ciao Bella's up there with the Imperia. It's so beautiful. But anywho, yeah, so that's what I've been working on. This is actually part of that sale. These are the images that the Downton Abbey packs that I need to finish up so I can include them in the boxes. So this is still part of that. And I had them almost all done. I only needed to cut out 2 more, so almost done.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I forgot you were doing that, Maddie.
What, fuzzy cutting the Downton Abbey? Yeah.
Yeah.
And those kits were what? Something ridiculous, like 60 images? I can't remember.
Being a woman.
Let me see. Actually, I have it right here. Those were 70 plus fussy cut images. 70 plus. So it's a lot of images.
Wow. Yeah.
Carla has a question. Did you see it? Oh, no. Okay. You got it. You got it.
Oh, yeah, it is the Parmesan cheese.
That's funny. Yeah, Julia, I already forgot the recipe. The lady who did this, it might have, was it 2/3 Mod Podge, 1 part water, and then I mixed up a bigger batch of that. But this is in just a little jelly jar. I know it looks a little bit big on the camera. And sometimes these Parmesan lids will fit mason jars. You just want to get the right threading. And they're great for, I used to do big plots of herbs and dry them. So they're great because you can scoop them out or shake them out. And this is fantastic storage, because of the glass over the plastic. And what else? Oh, great for buttons, great for any kind of crafting goodies. Looks cute. Good eye.
I started saving let me show you, I'm going to go get one, my honey jars.
Oh, yeah. Honey.
Yeah, I always have a lot of honey jars.
That's smart. So that's for your thinking the liquid.
Look at this.
Blue.
These are honey jars from Germany.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're from Germany. But they're like awesome jars. I mean,
yeah,
they're better than the ones that I've been buying, like at a Bed Bath and Beyond and stuff. They're like super airtight, and then they've got this great, see this gasket?
Yeah,
Like heavy.
that's a much better one.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's from the honey. So
wow, that's a great honey
My
jar.
honey jar doesn't look like that.
Well, these are from Germany. They're imported. It's
Where do you get your honey then?
Aren't we special?
You order it?
we used to get them at the store, but
you got you the store. I need an update. Tell me more.
Yeah, what store?
The store
You said you used to sell rice. I'm like, okay, you got to spill the rice.
So we used to own businesses in Tampa, but we sold the last thing standing was the grocery store and bakery. And so that's it. So no more honey. But before I left, I took like 2 cases of honey.
Dang.
Because I love honey.
Specialty international foods?
Yes, exactly.
Oh man, I want to come live by you and have you open that store again.
Sorry, no. But yeah, have all the German candies and the basmati rice and spices and all that. Yeah, sure.
Wow.
So
that's great. Oh, did you have scoop your own spices by the ounce or pound?
We did a long time ago, and even like the rice and the beans and stuff, we used to have to scoop your own. But then people were not doing the right thing, and especially their kids were not doing the right thing. We would find the kids just digging in and playing, and we're like, does this look like a beach?
Yeah,
that's food. And the parents would not be watching them, so we ended up taking out all the bins. And yeah, it was a shame because I used to love that look. We had like entire shelves just with these, containers where you lift the lids and you could scoop them out, and it looked beautiful.
Yeah,
but it just wasn't very hygienic when it came to unsupervised children. Let's put it that way.
That makes sense.
So
we had an international
have it now anyway.
Huh?
I said you probably wouldn't be able to have it right now anyway.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Yeah. We had an international bulk food store we hit all the time, and it was my absolute favorite. And the guy who took it over, he would say, how did he say this? Oh, he was so funny. Oh, I forgot. It was something like, we have only very good things and very, very good things.
Oh, would you like the good or the very, very good?
And then he would always throw in some sort of, exotic candy like chocolate covered banana marshmallows, and
Oh
you
yeah.
know, so it was always fun to take kids in there and let them pick out stuff because the bulk food was so cool. And he had all the jelly bellies with the recipes to make caramel apple, flavored popcorn, and it was so cute.
Yum
So I
yum.
miss it. Yeah, German candies. But one thing he carried that I wish he had continued were specific teas, herbal teas like uva ursi or bearberry. That's
Yep.
extremely good for women's health, and it'll adjust your pH. And if you drink some of that before you go in for a UTI checkup, you're gonna find you're healed, and you don't have to get on anything.
Right.
So now we have to special order our teas because he stopped selling it.
So many good healing spices and stuff. Hey, Davida.
Hi, Davida.
Hi, Davida.
So Maddie, I would expect you to be a lot like the original proprietor of that store before she sold it to him and his son. She was all bedazzled in fine jewelry and silks, and she went around all the time making her little scoop boxes like shine and sparkle. She was always wiping and cleaning. And it was scary when he bought it and took it over. It's like, oh, looks like the kids got into this and he didn't clean up.
Oh. Well, no, Maddie does not walk around in any kind of bedazzled anything.
Well, I didn't mean that. I meant that you would have kept it. You would have kept the sparkle on.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course, OCD to the max. But yeah, but no, I love people who take the time to do that. I've seen it, some business owners that the girls are all decked out and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, no, sorry. I had to do that for basically decades, my whole life when I worked in the corporate world. And the last thing I need to do now is wear any pantyhose or high heels or no, thank you.
Oh, that's good.
So you're the Mary of Downton Abbey.
What?
You're the Mary of Downton Abbey.
I tell you what, if I had a girl whose job was, okay, just to undress me, put away my jewelry, put away my shoes, put on my jewelry, do my hair, even for just dinner, like at night in my home, yeah, sure, bring it on. I'll just sit there and let you pamper me. Sure. And I'll tell you, I want this new hairstyle from the magazine. Here you go. Copy that. Sure. But I don't. So, nope. Yoga pants and sneakers it is. Thank you very much.
I was going to say, I don't think she's Mary, although Mary's got a little sass. I think she's more a Sybil.
Which one's the
Mary dresses more down to earth. She's not real fancy like some of the others are.
Oh, and you mean the clothing, not in the manner. Yeah.
Sybil was the first one to wear the culottes of the family, right? The pants.
Yeah, yes.
And cut her hair short. And
oh, is that her? The one that died?
Chauffeur's wife.
Yes, the one that died. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody hasn't watched it. Sorry.
Whoops.
Spoiler alert.
You did it. I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. All you ladies are the best. Oh, you're the best. We're all the bestest together. I was just telling someone that I was, responding to some of the emails. And honestly, I can't get over what a great group of ladies and friends we have. And gentlemen, too. Because even the men are awesome. Roy and Brian. I mean, just amazing friends.
Yeah.
We have such a good group. I am so grateful for that.
That's good, Maddie.
Ooh.
Hello, Madison. Ooh, look at that. How beautiful, Kateri.
Is that the right colors?
That is the right perfect colors. Madison, look. Oh, she's smiling from ear to ear, and I've got the charm.
Madison, when you get this, you only put one pin in the hole, not two.
Yeah, I will try to do it wrong.
You're fine for sure. That was funny.
Hopefully, I don't break it.
Hopefully, we've had enough break.
You don't have enough pins, but
How's the laptop doing, Maddie?
I haven't had a chance to call Apple, Coco. I have not.
Oh, you've been a busy woman.
From the moment that I wake till the moment that I go to sleep, I kid you not, I've been working on, just getting the stuff done, all the goodies.
From the moment I wake up.
That's it. Now, after this, tomorrow, go out. All I have to worry about is shipping the stuff.
Say a little prayer for me.
Thank you, April, my backup singer.
Crazy. Hey, Tracy. Oh, Kateri, you might need to make some extras.
why?
Because Harry Potter and people are going to love them.
Oh, Davita, I got to tell you guys, she did a video, and I thought it was a cool video. But she did a shout out to several of her people that she follows or that follow her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Davita, the show Downton. It's Donton. Abby. It's on Prime. If you get it. I'm like watching it now for the second time. I'm on season 4, episode 3, I think. But anyway, she did a shout out to several of the people, and I thought that was so sweet of her to do that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Julia.
Okay, I'm going to add some rings on here.
They're cute. Those are cute.
What the Harry Potter? Yeah, that's gonna be cool. And she didn't make it too long or too heavy, see? Because otherwise your little bottle's gonna topple over.
Yeah, had to make it short.
What happened with your? Oh, I have to go check it out, Davita. I am so eternally frustrated. Like I get no notifications, but for some reason, I get notifications to the dumbest thing. Here's what I think it's happening. By the way, I think I figured it out, and it might not be YouTube. So Madison likes to hop on the iPad, right? Obviously, and watch videos. Well, the iPad is logged into my account. So I think what's happening is that I'm getting recommendations based on her viewings. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I've got like all of these silly things, just like whatever, random things, but nothing that I subscribe to, nothing that I'm interested in, nothing that I wanted. None of you girls, I get none of it, nothing. So, but I figured out because I'm like, why are these videos here? Like, why do I care about this or why do I care about that? And I think that's what it is. She's saying bye to Julia. I love Julia's got to go. So I think it's messing with my recommendations and my subscriptions and what's prominent basically in notifications. So I don't know what the answer is. I don't want to create Madison her own account, but I don't know what else to do. I might have to.
Yeah, but you can, well.
Yeah, technically it's old enough because you have to be 13, I think, to have your own account. and she is, obviously past that. So
They'll limit her to what she can watch and stuff.
yeah, which would be good. That'd be great.
I know.
Actually, I love YouTube for kids. I don't know why she doesn't just stick with that.
But she won't be able to watch any of us.
Yeah.
She would have to watch it on yours. If she wants to watch anything else, then she could watch it on her own channel.
Or maybe if you look it up by name. Oh, it's not the iPad, Davida. It's the laptop. Madison had a slight boo-boo.
That is not slight.
No. Madison killed the
Oh gosh.
laptop, so I need to call Apple. But I'm going to wait till next week. I want to get the stuff all done and ready to go, and then I'll just call them on Monday and call Apple Care and see what they say. I don't have the slightest. Yeah. So, but again, I want to finish. I know everybody's anxious to get their new stuff, especially the new Hortensia and all those beautiful paper lines. Get the stuff out of here as quickly as possible. And to you guys. But it's going to take me through this weekend to do that.
Abril, what colors did you want?
I don't think, did I say? I guess blue, like the aqua, turquoise, doesn't matter. Pinks, fuchsias, whatever you have.
Whatever I
Just
want to
colorful,
do.
no black and white kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just don't
I hear
do colors.
Okie dokie.
I don't like beige, I don't like black, I don't like white.
I hear you.
Don't you just love how opposite we are? Opposites are awesome, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like different things, and that's what makes
Yeah.
I am like, if it's black, bring it on. If it's, beige, bring it on. I do like color, though, but very subtle,
Yeah.
like dark greens and blues, and yeah.
Yeah. You say potato, I say potato. Let's call the whole thing off.
Right?
Right.
You say potato, I say potato.
Now, here's a trivia question.
But
What?
actually,
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, but actually, I probably say potato and you say potato.
Potato. What would make you say, how dare you? What are you in? Right?
Potatoes.
Yeah, right.
Potatoes. My grandmother came over from County Mayo, and I don't remember how she said potato, but she always said butter. Could you please pass the butter or something like that? Butter. There were no peas in it. Butter. Oh, I love
That's like I get the biggest kick out of people from the UK. They say schedule.
Schedule.
it.
Schedule. For schedule.
Special. Yep.
That makes sense.
Schedule. Yep, that's what it is. Schedule.
But,
Well, yeah, because that's
but you know what? People from Australia say
maybe there's,
schedule.
What did they say?
yeah.
What did the Aussies say?
Schedule.
Oh, they say it too?
Yep.
Schedule.
Don't say schedule.
Maybe we're saying it wrong then.
Yeah, because I've thought the same thing, because I'll look at the way it's written and I'll think maybe we're the ones not saying it right.
What? be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, milk does not conduct electricity. I can't believe that, it still worked. Wow.
Oh, Tracy got the tech guys to fix it. That's wonderful.
Yes.
There's hope, Maddie.
Even if, oh yeah, but her
Mm-hmm.
screen's messed up.
It is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Can't cry over it. We'll fix it. How about aluminum? What?
Oh, yeah, Wolfgang Puck says aluminium.
Oh,
Aluminium.
aluminum foil. Yeah.
Aluminium.
Wow.
Hey, you guys, back when I was
Whoa.
on HSN a lot, buying up Wolfgang's stuff, I called in a few times and talked to the man. I told him I set up a shrine to him in my kitchen and I light a candle and say a prayer to all his life.
Oh my God.
But on our anniversary, he talked to me live on the day of my anniversary. I don't know how it got brought up, but anyway, he signed a cookbook for me. I have a Wolfgang Puck.
Aw.
Wow.
And now, he's being replaced
That's
with
awesome.
other chefs, up and coming chefs like Curtis Stone. But yeah, my first pressure cooker was a Wolfgang Puck pressure cooker. Pressure cooker.
Wow.
Have you ever seen the movie called Megamind?
No. Tell us more.
It's a cartoon.
Oh.
It's an animated.
Mhm.
April, you haven't seen Megamind?
Yeah, I think I have.
Okay, it's hysterical. Anyway, he actually says that. He says, and they send me to this really weird place called Shul, and that he's trying to say school, the Shul. And so I always think of that schedule when I hear him say that.
Yeah.
But you should definitely watch it. It's so stinking cute. It's got Brad Pitt and Will Ferrell and
Oh, wow.
who else? Yeah, it's really a great. It's got great thought behind it. It's not just like, oh, it's an adventure cartoon or something. No. It actually has life stories, applicable life stories to it. It's pretty cool. It's Mega Mind. I love it. I watch it like all the time.
My little buddy started getting into Teen Titans, and I didn't like it at all. It was too snarky, too whatever. But the more I watched it, the more I realized it was equipping him with skill sets on how to handle difficult situations or adversarial people, or just how to maintain your cool, right? Even though people were combative, but it ends up having another effect too, because they poke fun at a lot of stuff we revere but maybe shouldn't. We should question it, maybe look into something a little bit deeper. And I found it suddenly refreshing now. my husband's enjoying it too.
Oh my.
Funny.
So if you ever get a chance to watch Teen Titans, I'll give you a quick example. They were making fun of the Oregon Trail game, and one of them, come on, you got to do this. So he's their leader. He makes them all suffer and die and whatever on the trail.
Wow.
Game Oregon Trail. Have you heard of that? It was one of the original social media games, like Farm.
Nope.
It was Farmville. Anyway, Oregon Trail makes you play the game, and you might suffer from dysentery. You might have an attack of Indians. You might have. So anyway, it was just so funny because they're all suffering in this Conestoga, and one of them got dysentery and passed away, but the spirit was following them.
Oh my
What he's saying to them in their suffering, come on, what you need to get is a case of dysentery, and then he won't be cold anymore. makes you think a little bit. And I guess I needed to be stretched because I don't know, what's the word? The old people that get cantankerous.
Oh, yes.
We get set in our ways and we don't allow fresh thought. And so, yeah, there's some funny stuff on there. It's so funny.
Huh. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, they had one episode where they had a new person join their group, and they all loved her, and she was like the hot shot, the flavor of the day. However, when they wanted to invite her to be a roommate, she did not have any history with them. She didn't understand their jokes or, their past history of funny stuff they could make a reference to, and she was the odd man out. So there's a whole thing where they sing songs about it. She talks about it. They talk about it. They talk about their bad habits and, learning to adjust. So, I mean, it really does push you. But seriously, even though that humor is a little bit dark, that's what life is like when you join a dormitory, or maybe you join a family and you don't have the history. So it does make you think.
Yeah. Very cool.
Hey, Tracy, I wanted to say hi. I just looked up and saw you were here. Shut up in here. Oh. All righty.
Alrighty then.
Let's see what I can do.
20 points for a Brill if she knows what movie that's from.
Oh, yeah.
Say it again.
Alrighty then. No.
That's Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Brill is good.
Yes, she is.
Alrighty then.
Because
You
my
need to be playing-
nephew, we used to watch that all the time with my nephew, and we would always do that. But whenever we went to the restroom, it was always the do not go in there.
Yeah. Woo! Do not go in there.
Yep, that's right. My son. I'll never forget
Oh my goodness.
the time we went on a cruise. It was like their first one. And on the TV was Ace Ventura. And Chris picked up the camcorder and he said, I just have to record this because I know you won't get this movie. The part that he videotaped.
Well,
Yeah.
right, Tracy, Pet Detective. Yeah, it grows on you though because the first few times that the guys, and by boys and guys, I mean my brothers, Bernie, whatever, Michael, they watched it. I was like, oh my God, why are you watching this? It's so stupid.
Yeah, it will.
Random. And then I watched it again and again. And then I was like, okay, this is funny.
Yeah.
So it grows on you. But it is rather stupid. It really is. It's a very dumb movie, but it's funny.
Yeah, I like those.
I'll have to watch it now.
I'm into that stupid humor, yeah.
I was thinking of another one that kind of grew on me. What was it? Oh, Nacho Libre. It was one at first I was like, what? But then the more, it's one of my favorites now. Like, I watch it all the time. I love Nacho Libre. You just gotta give it a chance to grow. Hey, Johnny.
Oh, she's been here
Hi,
all night
Johnny.
long.
All right.
Yeah.
Who has? Johnny?
Yeah, she was here like the second person.
Oh, well, I wasn't here. That's why. So I just saw her for the first
So
time.
that,
She's new to me.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sure she's busy getting ready for her live. Are you going live after a while? Johnny.
I agree, Tracy.
Oh, he's just cleaning the kitchen.
He is funny. Jack Black is funny. Actually, if you haven't seen him in Jumanji, it's really good. He's really good in that.
have to check that out. Sorry, Johnny. Do you have sciatica or something?
What's going on?
Anything to bring relief, like a different position, or she's got to lay down. Her back is bothering her.
Oh, what's wrong? What have you done?
Probably moving that stuff in her craft room.
She's already done. She's
Yeah.
done.
Oh, okay, Johnny.
Oh, surprise.
Hi, Karen.
Oh, goody.
Karen Sue.
Where's Hey, Karen?
Hi, Karen.
Are we putting
Hi.
Are we putting you to sleep? She's got a big Z.
I know. I was wondering the same thing. Yeah. All right.
She's like, snore, snore.
Mary has her hop tonight.
Mary who?
That is what Karen mentioned. Mary has her hop tonight.
Do we know Mary? Does anybody know?
Meri.
I don't know who that is.
Atelier, Mary Atelier, or something like that.
No, I don't know her. Mary Stern? No, that's spelled different. Don't know. Oh, Mary Sugar something. Caesar. Maybe Madison's right. I don't know.
Madison, you are awesome, my lady. Wow, what a memory.
Yeah.
I know.
Funny because we're putting together stuff, right? And Bernie goes, Heather who? And Madison goes, Doodle. And Bernie keeps talking and he's like, blah, blah, blah. And Heather or something. And Madison goes, Doodle. And Bernie wasn't catching on. And I go, that is her name. It's Heather Doodle. And he's like, oh, I thought she just kept saying Doodle.
Come on, Bernie, get with the program. Doodlebug, Doodlebug.
I'm like,
Repeat after me, Doodlebug.
I'm like, don't you know that Madison knows everything? Just whatever she says, it's right. Just go with it.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm so excited to move on to these jackets in the next 2 weeks. I need something to help my back. Oh, Carla. Oh, Atelier. Okay. I don't know who she is.
Johnny, I'm sorry to hear that. 4 years.
Bill was right. I'm sorry, I don't know who she is. And what is she doing? A what? A hop?
A hop.
Huh.
Let's go to the hop. Oh, baby, let's go to the hop.
I don't know what it is. As a matter of fact, I just found out what a caboodle was because I went over after Johnny's. We went over to whatchamacallit channel, and people kept talking about a caboodle and a caboodle. I'm like, okay, I have to ask. I know I'm the only person here. I'm new. I'm sorry. What is a caboodle? Don't you hate being the new person and everyone's talking about something and you're like, you're embarrassed to ask? And I was like, I'm going to sound stupid, but here it goes.
Kind of like that Teen Titan episode I was telling you about, the odd man out.
Right? I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to have to ask. I need a caboodle. I don't know. I don't need any more unfinished projects. Maybe when I catch up to everything that I have pending, I will get a caboodle because I have too much stuff on my plate right now. And to add something would not probably bring happiness. It'll probably just add stress. Because I'll know that, oh my gosh, I got to get something else that I got to work on. LOL, catch up. You should see my pile. Well, get to it. Go. Do it. Do it. Now you have a nice clean room.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's where we were, right, Johnny? That's where it was. That's I think the channel we went to. Yes, I'm sure because I subscribed and I stopped in yesterday for a second. It's not clean. I got the jelly plating with you. Yay. Yeah, I was there. I was watching you. Jelly plating.
Rose Course on YouTube. Making a journal with Jersey and a bunch of others. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, Karen is?
I get to start on mine shortly.
Ooh.
Hey, Johnny, how many more Buddha journals are you working on? I know you're going to start up another one. Is it your last and final?
Those things are huge. That's fun. Karen's making a journal with Jersey. Cool.
Yeah, I saw that.
Are you guys doing it live, Karen? All right. As soon as I'm done with these images, this is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the last one. Yay! And it's a shame because I say yay like I'm not happy. Actually, if I could sit here and do this all day, this is what I'd rather.
Yeah. Well, you have to get those out in the boxes, so I'm sure that'll be a load.
I know. That's what's making it not so yay.
Yeah.
Knowing that I have. But if not, oh man, I could sit here all day.
It's industrial journals and number 3. Wow. Johnny.
Karen.
Well, when I get it together, I've got something to send you, Johnny.
600. Totally. Karen, you're gonna have to message me. I don't know whose channel. I don't think I'm subbed to. I don't know what time. Okay, tonight at 7 Eastern with Mary. Is it on Laura's channel? Because I have Laura's channel. That I do have. Tonight at 7. Oh, no, I won't be there. Boo, Katie's sale is at 6.
Are you helping?
Oh, no, I can't.
Oh.
No, I got invoices
Oh, that's right.
to finish up. So, I mean, the only reason, no offense, I love you, Coco, but the only reason I'm here is because I had to do this anyway, so I might as well have company. But if not, I would be invoicing. That's my priority right now, is to get this stuff done. Oh, okay, on her channel. I don't have her channel. I don't know who she is.
So, gals, I bought a ton of pattern paper from Sherilyn. And I thought I was decoupaging like we would on my little tea bags. And I can't get over the saturation of color. It almost makes it bluer and redder. Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful.
A lot more.
Yeah.
A lot more flavor to it. I just can't get over how much richer it looks. It's more washed out on the tea bag.
I love pattern paper. Let me tell you that I saw some pattern paper from like, golly, what was the year? At the vintage market, like something super old. You know how you always find like the 60s and 70s and 80s patterns, right?
Yeah.
These were like old. and they wanted something like $70 a pattern, and I was like, oh, I would love to own one, but not
Wow.
but not for $70. They were gorgeous though. When I saw them, I was like, oh, and then I looked at the price and went, no. Put those down, Maddie. Just put them down. Don't even look at them. Tracy. Well, yes, I am. As a matter of fact, thank you for asking. As soon as Miss Maddie gets done with her invoices, I'm going. Oh, let me check it out. Let me sub to it while I'm at it. I'm subscribed now, baby. Got it. Thanks, Johnny. Oh, what a bummer though, Mary. I won't be there. Ooh, I guess I'll watch the replay.
Hubby asked, was I getting another Maddie box?
That's right?
Does he like looking at them too, Tracy?
He thinks it's a subscription. You know what's funny? Bernie now likes looking at the stuff that comes in.
Really?
Yeah, he does. He's like, let me see. Oh, that's cool.
Oh my God.
I think that's awesome. Michael too. Michael loves some of the stuff that comes in. So it's kind of cool that they understand now. They get it. At first it was like, I don't understand. What do you do with all this paper?
Yeah.
Why do you need all this paper and, or these envelopes? And then, once they started seeing the projects and stuff, they were like, oh, that's cool. That's what you did. You're like, yeah. We get it now. There's a
support.
Huh?
So nice to have the support.
Oh yeah.
He does. He's very interested. Yay! That is nice. I mean, it's what we love to do, so it's nice to have that support. Kind of like when they play tennis or golf or whatever, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Got your back, boo.
And then you go, those clubs cost how much? Okay. Yes. You need them? Okay, if you say so. It's cheaper than therapy. I always say that. And if you ask me, a whole lot more beneficial. Unless you really need therapy, then you probably need to go see a therapist. What a score, Tracy. Yeah, score for sure.
Oh, wonderful, Tracy. What kind of things does your crafty man like to do? And Johnny had a discussion. She was trying to gather information from everybody. Do you say craftsman? Say crafter? You say what were the options, Johnny?
What are you saying, Coco? I'm sorry.
Johnny was trying to generate a little conversation on men and crafting and what we would call them and why aren't there more men crafting in our group? And what would you call them? A craftsman, a crafter, a maker? That was one of them. I hadn't heard maker before. I've heard artisan.
Artist. I mean, an artist is an artist.
Crafter, maker, artist.
But I think that more and more men are now coming into crafting, to be honest with you. I think that they're being exposed to it and they're understanding that it has nothing to do with their manliness or manhood, and that, it is relaxing, and that, and let's face it, actually, technically, men were probably the first craftsmen or artists. If you look at metalwork, leatherwork, any of that, men were the pioneers in those areas. So, and even painting, look at, geez, Michelangelo, Picasso, it was men, Van Gogh. So yeah, I think that now men are starting to get more into craft.
And Ernie, when he was in high school, they had a men's sewing class, and I thought that was awesome. He loved it.
Some of the best tailors and designers in the world since the beginning of designing have been men, always, actually. Again, just think about, everything. Think about all the major designers. They're all men.
Yeah.
So,
Can I tell a funny story?
Would love it.
Back when I had my little studio, my goal was to bring people in who are experts to teach people. And so anyway, I learned a lot from these instructors. And one of the gals I got started was a quilter, and she had these little machines that are called featherweights, and they're super lightweight. You could take them anywhere. She also had hand cranks that you could take anywhere without the electricity, like for people off grid. Anyway, I was approached by two men who were affiliated with stuff going on up where I was at. It was a repurposed school, and one of the wives was a breadsmith. So they were in and out daily, these folks. And one of the other people that were involved, their kids were in the YMCA, which was also in the facility. So people are coming and going and coming past my studio, and these two guys approached me and wanted to have me teach them quilting because they wanted to do something for their kids, Barbie blankets and stuff like that. So anyway, if they had progressed, the one guy wanted to make a queen quilt for his wife. Well,
Wow.
oh my gosh, this got so scary. She requested, the quilt instructor, that they bring their machines in from home. And what was awesome is she started them out with the oil and lube. You had to tear down the machine and oil and lube the parts and reassemble it. So that was great for men, right? Oil and lube. Well, then she was trying to teach them basic stitching. So those two guys were in the group. Ernie joined in, so she had three guys and had her hands full. Ernie was always helping her with the tech part of her class or laying out papers or whatever. So when she said, okay, I want to teach you how to thread a needle. Well, it became a competition with these guys. And they couldn't get it. And they were getting frustrated. And Ernie couldn't join in because he was helping her set up her next lesson. And so I threaded the needle for him, and they said, that's not fair. This got worse. I'm telling you, it's so bad. These guys in their quilting. She was trying to teach them just go slow, straight stitching. Well, they were competitive, right? They weren't into straight stitches, and they sure weren't into tearing out the stitches that were bad.
Oh my.
yeah, probably.
Anyway, it was the funniest thing because we thought we got everybody in their zone and not worried about the other people, and they're sewing along, and all of a sudden the one guy slams the table and yells, done! And then the other guy looked at him and he speeded up. So anyway, Ernie wasn't even trying to compete. His stitches were the best. They were so mad. They had to tear out their projects. So funny. So yeah, we still laugh about that. Teaching quilting is one thing, but you have, for men, they were very competitive. I mean, come on. Me threading the machine for Ernie was a competition.
That's funny.
Oh man.
When I think about it, actually men have been, I'm sitting here pondering this, they have been the pioneers in all arts, even in cooking. If you think about it, the best chefs are typically men and have been. Isn't that interesting? I never stopped to think of it, that, crafting, like what we say crafting as far as like, how can I say this? Not scrapbooking, because we don't do scrapbooking, but, crafting is probably been like the last frontier for them because, there are not a lot out there, but more and more, I think we're finding more and more men coming into that arena as well, which is phenomenal. I wish we had more guys. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Well, and some point Johnny's thinking about showing us all how to use pirate ship, but I'm thinking, and this is my suggestion, do a Q&A session, Johnny, so then you can teach us after that. But I'm thinking, we should do some sort of invite the men of the community, like Kateri has her button challenge, or something. Think of some fishing lures. Wouldn't that be an awesome
Oh, yeah.
I think it would be
wire?
awesome to see their take on stuff. See,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. Like I was saying with Abril and I being so different. I love when somebody takes something and just does something completely different. It doesn't have to be the flowers and the this and that. We love that stuff. I get it. I love all of it. But it's neat when someone just grabs gears or fishing lures or takes the buttons and turns it into something, I don't know, practical use, whatever. I love to see spins on projects. I really do.
So, Johnny, if you're out there, yes, I think she's still with us. What do you think about that? Maybe see if your husband and Jersey Crafter's husband would like to do a live and invite, other men on the panel to learn how to create fishing lures or something, that would be in their wheelhouse, but could be done, in this venue.
Hi, Mary.
That'd be
And I
cool.
think no pressure.
How are you, Miss Mary?
Hey, Mary. Hello.
Uh-oh, Abril went off grid.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching.
I was trying to fix my camera because it fell over.
Ah,
Oh, it did.
I would
I
like
need a better stand. What do you call it?
Tripod.
A tripod. I need a little tripod because I broke mine.
you know what you need? One of those clip-on tripods. So you can just clip it onto anything, like the chair, the border of the table.
Yeah, you could get
Yeah.
even those three-legged things because they bend all over the place.
Well, no, they have the ones that
Yeah.
have the big clip on them at the end, and then you can just clip it onto anything, which I think
Yeah.
is great in her setting.
Well, I know that the thing I'm talking about with the three legs, that I forget what it's called. It's black and white or all black, but you can get those at Walmart.
Yeah.
If
I
you
just
want it
haven't looked for it.
quicker. You order something, it may take a week to get there.
I don't know. I ordered bags and they got here really fast. I was pretty surprised. Like Amazon picked up again. I don't know if they hired more people or I don't know what happened. But they seem to be doing better than they were a couple of weeks ago.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, stuff got here in like 3 days as opposed to, 5-7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, poor Angie. No fun.
What's that?
She's
I'm resting. Abril has moved from my hip back to my back. Oh.
Oh, Angie.
Oh yeah, Mary, how's it been? I told you it was going to feel awkward, I'm sure, so weird, to get back into the groove.
Hey, I want to show you guys Kathy's little featherweight. They're so tiny. They look like kids' sewing machines.
I
Oh,
had one.
Oh, did you? They're worth hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, I sold it for $150 about 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
It was my mother-in-law's.
Wow.
Still work too.
Oh, yes, Mary, I know. We were talking about that earlier, that it's miserable everywhere. Oh my gosh, except Alaska.
Yeah.
Julia lucked out. She's got like 60-degree or 70-degree weather. The rest of us
Yeah.
are living in an inferno.
Yep.
I'm not complaining
Why aren't you complaining?
Because she lives in Texas, so that's their
because I like
normal heat.
yeah,
You like it this hot though, Abril?
I like the hot.
Abril didn't even hesitate. I like it hot. You sure you don't want to think about that? That was great.
No, I don't care if it's hot. I hate being cold. I hate it. I'm
Yeah.
so grumpy when I'm cold.
Yep. I hear
And to
you.
me, 60 and 70, I'm cold.
Isn't that?
Wow.
I am the complete opposite. When it's hot, I am so grumpy. Oh, I'm miserable. When it's cold, I am in my happy place. Ask me again why I live. Ask me again. I know.
Better not ask her again. Something's going to happen.
Right.
What?
I think she wants to break up with me.
Reminds me of that movie Chicago, and the girl,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you pop that gum one more time, and he did.
Oh, yeah, I would. I hate gum popping. Oh my god.
Oh, I know. I do too.
Oh, that's such a great musical.
Aggravating.
Yeah.
Kind of rude. Rude.
Very.
Oh, Mary, stop it. It's just hot. It's got nothing to do with weight. It's just when I get headaches and everything, I get dehydrated so quickly. I'm just miserable.
I'm not complaining because I don't like the cold.
Right, Carla?
Yeah. Right.
Carla and I need a house in Alaska, and then for 3 months we'll just go up in Alaska and craft live from over there, take our supplies,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back in the winter. Yeah. We need a retreat, Carla, in Alaska. Because, yeah, this is just... And this year, I think it's worse, to be honest with you. It's been one of the worst years. And it was all of a sudden, too. There was no, in between. And went from being beautiful to miserable. That's it. Nothing in between. Or
Again? All right, I'll stop.
Hey, ladies, I'm gonna head out.
All righty.
Right now, like the way you're
Craft, and I'm gonna
no,
just
hold it the
watch
way
you
you're
and
holding
join
it.
chat.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
I'll just stop.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Bye, Coco.
Bye,
April, I'll
Coco.
see you in chat.
All righty.
Yes.
I love
Yeah,
her.
I'm gonna stop.
really,
What?
honey?
What are you doing? Bending your arm?
Me? Yeah, I keep kinking the lines.
Oh, you better sit still. They're going to put you in the timeout chair.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put myself on the timeout every time it stops. It adds more time to my time. So I'm like, yeah, I better stay still.
Oh, stay
I'm trying to get at it. I'm trying to get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Tracy's got a place for us to go. I mean, not Tracy, Johnny.
Jerry.
Let's go.
Oh, good.
Talk to us. Where are we retreating for the summer?
Yeah. Arkansas.
Fix it, like, so hold your arm. I want you to hold
No,
your arm the way you were holding it.
that's
so
Alaska.
fix the line so you're able to hold it. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
what was I? Oh, like that.
That's right.
I was doing this
Kateri, I didn't
Can you do
mind this
something
summer.
like
right there. Yeah, because I was going like this. But
It's fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to fix it so that you're able to be doing whatever you're doing.
I was going like this.
She came back over there.
That's all right.
again. She gets. Tell her, stay
Who?
away.
No, she's awesome. I like her. She's on it. She's trying to fix it so that I could keep doing what I was doing, but I'm just like, that's
Oh.
all right.
I see.
That's right, KK. It's miserable. You blink and you sweat. Yeah, it's out of control this year. I hope it's not going to be a bad hurricane here. I really do. It's hot. Okay, go plug it in. Fine.
Here you are. Rock you like a hurricane.
Yeah. What's your temperature been down there? Hasn't it been up in the 90s?
Are you
Patty?
talking to me? Yeah. Yeah, it was really nice. And then all of a sudden it just went to like 90s and it has not come down. I went to let the dog out this morning and I kid you not, at 7 o'clock it was like probably 80 degrees. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I opened that door and that humidity. Oh my gosh, you could cut it with a knife. It was horrid.
Yeah. It's not
Oh,
fun.
yeah, humidity stinks. Yeah, that makes it horrible. We have dry heat here.
That does help. Having dry heat.
Johnny says was ready.
Yeah, the humidity part of it's the killer.
Okay.
Yep. Suffocating. I know
Holy mackerel, 50.
flew into to DFW one time. I was probably, I don't know why we flew into DFW. That was, oh my God, as soon as you walked that out of the airplane, it was just like, oh. Yeah, that was bad. No me gusta humidity. That's why I hate it I love it when it rains, but I hate it when it rains here because then you have to deal with that for that one day because it never
I'll be
hardly
right
ever rains
back.
here.
Okay.
Okie dokie, smoked it.
What?
Can I say hi, girls? Hi.
Chica! I don't think I said hello today. Chica!
That's funny.
Oh no. Funny how? Funny how? Like I'm a clown? Like I amuse you?
Yeah.
How you doing, Madison?
Good.
Good. What you up to? Are you crafting?
No.
Hi, Therese.
You're not making. Hi, Therese. You're not making some of your beautiful painty papers
No.
with You should.
Why?
She was
You're
doing
awesome at.
something with
Cause
spray.
you're.
This?
Ooh, sprays.
Yeah, what were you spraying? Whoa, she's dropping everything. What were you spraying?
That.
Oh, look at that. I like that.
Yeah. It's some good.
I got to play with my sprays.
And it's got shimmer. I don't know. Hang on. Let me put it on me.
Can they
You can
see it?
see it. Let me make it big.
I bought the whole new
Can you see the glitter in it?
Hang on.
set.
No, yeah, I can't see it. If I bring it in closer. Can you?
Ooh, look at that.
I'm fussy cutting, so I've got harsh light on. Hang on.
Filter on down.
Yeah.
Bye, Mary. Say bye, Mary.
Bye, Mary. You see the
Bye.
shimmer in there? Yeah. So she was
Yeah.
she's been busy making backgrounds. Madison's so good at making backgrounds and blending.
She is.
I see speckles. Yeah. No, there's some glitter in there. Oh, they love it. They said so pretty, Madison. I gotta have my harsh light to be able to fussy cut.
I like your backgrounds are real too.
Oh, thank you, hon. I haven't played. I need to play too. I gotta make some more mixed media. What were they? Panels or whatever the heck.
Yeah,
That was
we
fun.
do. I love those, and I have the stamp for the postcards now. So I've been dying to use that. We definitely have to get going
get
on
to
it.
that.
Yeah. Hey, oh, Carla says she loves it too, Madison. How sweet are they?
You're so sweet, guys.
Oh.
Checking the time. All right, I got to get to invoicing. So I'm going to cut this last girl, and then I am going to skedaddle as well. Hopefully, Kateri will be back by then.
I'm here.
Those are.
Oh, there she is.
Oh yeah.
I had to
Those are
let
cool.
Spencer out. He was.
Oh, wait, sorry, I left it on me.
It's okay.
You're watching me fussy cut, nobody.
Who let the dogs out?
Just on Maddie, Johnny says.
Thanks, Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What I miss? Anything? Anything?
We were talking about, I don't know, weather, Madison's background, getting back into mixed media.
Yeah.
That was fun. I think I like the prompts because if I try to like get started, sometimes it's overwhelming. I need direction.
I'm heading out this unicorn JJ.
Yeah.
Oh, sweetie sugar. I'm heading out. This unicorn journal won't make itself. That's right. It will not, Tracy.
Thanks.
Bye, Tracy.
Bye.
Bye, Tracy.
Bye.
Thank you for popping in today. Have a great weekend.
All right. Edith is done. Just about.
Edith,
Excuse me.
God bless you.
Thank you.
And voila. So where's the bag? I'm gonna skedaddle and
Bless
get
you.
back to invoicing.
Bye. You did it.
She's talking.
Huh?
Did you finish?
Did you finish?
The
Yeah,
what?
she's leaving us as usual.
Well, I finished the
What?
Kateri. I ran from the doctors. I literally was running to get to you. You're so
I know you were.
So so yeah,
Same.
I will be in chat though, because I'll be listening. So please don't go, actually. Please don't go. Because I love when I'm actually like,
Hanging out with you.
listening to you, somebody, while I'm actually working. It makes
Well,
me feel
don't make any mistakes.
Please don't.
Mistakes.
no, I actually print out, this time I printed out everybody's checklist and I'm literally
Checking.
rechecking every box before it's sealed. I have a checklist. So yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go,
No,
go.
it's going and it's been double checked by
Yeah.
now. So yeah. All right. Well, I love
Bye.
you. I'll see you guys
See you
in
in chat.
chat. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.